I think so many times in consultancy, I'm sitting and talking to people about, tell your story. You know, you might, even an artist, you might have a painting, you might have this thing that's amazing and that you've put hundreds of hours into creating, but without a story, it's just a canvas with some paint.
There's an old philosophy which we used to use, which is called so what. So if you're going to tell your story or talk, you need to be asking yourself, what are they thinking? And if they're thinking, so what, it doesn't mean anything to me. So whatever you talk about, the storytelling is really important, but it's got to resonate, it's got to be for a purpose. Otherwise it's so what. And it's like very often with pitches with salespeople, they start with the pitch, the deep pitch. It's like what they think is the elevator pitch, and it's a whole load of just waffle that has got no relevance to why that person will engage or want to engage with you. So the story has got to be for purpose.
And so much of that's about listening as well. And I think in sales, that whole ability to actually listen and do your market research. And it's what I've loved about you talking here this morning, is that actually so much of what you've done is driven on listening and understanding what the market, cancer research, what the individuals, you know, the young people that are receiving your wigs, what they need and what a difference it makes. And you've talked about the smiles on their faces, and that is part of that story. That's part of the whole thing. And I think, again, we can learn so much in business from your organisation, because I think sales is so emotive, isn't it? In whatever you're selling, there's always got to be that emotional connection.
Storytelling with confidence and authenticity. And the reason why I say confidence is because as a young salesman, as I was many years ago, and I was in an environment with a whole lot of young people, none of us really have the confidence to sell effectively what is selling. And that comes with experience. And you know, for years now, because I'm at the top end of my career as in age-wise, I have to say to people, it just comes with experience. But they need to get over that, because the more confident, more relaxed you are, the more competent you are in delivery of your message, the more your results will come through. If you are that rabbit in headlights, unfortunately, that's not going to work. The philosophy here is, you know, if you're going to do it like you mean it. So that's like, we've got a very, very structured system with social media. There's 4 tiers. We adhere to it with discipline, and everything we ever do, even if it's something new, we do it like we mean it. What does that mean? We don't stop doing something for the minimum of 6 months, because that gives you a full opportunity to see whether it is working or not. Because you've always got to evolve, you've always got to be dynamic, you've always got to try new things, but don't try and give up. That's not a test. So,